would you say it's a good strategy for student athletes to start with the content creation process with their highlight videos since it's what they're already good at and it's already on video? Would you recommend that?
I mean, everyone has their own style, and like maybe you're really good at making scripted videos and like video essays or whatever. And it's like I wouldn't. Uh, I'm trying to use authentic, like not assign a value judgment to authenticity. Like maybe making a script or even like playing a character, like maybe it's not necessarily authentic, but it can still add a ton of value to the viewer. And but for the videos I do, I think a lot of the value is sort of like you have these really high level athletes. Whether I'm going to like Olympic trials where I did content there, it's like you've got Simone and Jordan and Suni and like all of these, and on the men's side, Steven and Brody and Paul and Fred, like all these. I mean, Fred does a really good job marketing himself, but you have all these athletes that you see a lot on TV, or you see them doing their sport at a really high level, and you don't really see the personality aspect to that. And I think that's one of the fun parts about my channel is it kind of takes you into a little glimpse of the personalities of these athletes, and shows that they're like more multidimensional, not just machines that do one sport. And so I think that authenticity component is what can be attractive to some of the videos on my channel. Um, in terms of like what advice I would give, I mean, the biggest thing, like this sounds kind of cliche, is you just have to make content that you like, stuff that you enjoy, stuff that interests you. Because if you do want to make it something that is impactful, and especially if you want to make it a career, you have to enjoy it, because you need like the delayed gratification, because it's going to take a long time to actually see any tangible results, whether whatever KPI you care about, like whether it be views, subscribers, monetary incentives, sponsorships. It's going to take. It took me like 3 years until I made a nickel. 2 years until I made a nickel. Basically, when I started, I couldn't even make money because the NIL legislation. Like I know it started in July 2021 or whatever. So when I started in 2020, that wasn't even something on my mind that you could even make a career out of it, or at least in the NCAA. So yeah, it sounds kind of stupid, but you have to make stuff that you like, stuff that interests you. And I'm happy to talk more about like tips and templates that I found along my 4 years that work.